Biscuit. So we're game back with another live stream. We are back with another one. Back, continuing reacting to Super Hedgehog Bros. Episode 170. Don't speak to me or my son ever again. Obviously, I was not able to fit that in the title, as you can see. I kind of rearranged some words and said, "Don't speak to them again." It's either that, or I was just gonna do unwelcome guest, because that's also with the thumbnail, so you know what I mean, that kind of correlates to the episode. But I ended up going with that one, so that kind of works. So let me get the link for the episode right now. I got some grinding content that I'm looking to do. Obviously, you already know we're like 31 episodes away, I believe at this point. 32, my apologies. About to be 31, so yeah. Yeah, we are we are definitely behind, and it's definitely not getting better. So, of course, that wouldn't have happened if I was able to kind of grind it last night, but I wasn't able to. So. So, as always, the Super Hedgehog Bros channel is in the description. Link below, show them all credit. All credit goes to them. So definitely do check them out. Would appreciate it. Also, the episode 170 that we are reacting to is also linked in the description. They're both down there, so definitely do check them out. Would appreciate that. Link for them. We'll be doing this. So. so smash a like, smash the subscribe. You guys are new. Would appreciate that. 5 likes as usual. That'd be awesome. Again, links below. Social medias. Second channel over his reviews. Twitch channel over his gamer. Mr. Heisenberg's channel also down below. Check them out.
Music mode. Talk mode.
Gonna jump right into it. I'm shooting to grind some more content, so bear with me. Bear with me. I have to turn that down actually.
Hey you guys, I tried this again. Okay, so we're gonna be doing a little get ready with me video stream, get to know me kind of thing.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, hi. So it just kind of feels like, oh yeah, it just feels like every time I do this, I get interrupted. But you know, when you think about it, it's a little unfortunate. I don't really know why it keeps happening, so I'm just like, not allowed to have my own show. But that's okay, because today I'm going to make myself feel loud. Oh, hi, Mighty. That was nice. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Anyway, so I'm going to tell you about this new powder I found. Yeah, so you know how your nose gets kind of like a little greasy sometimes, and a little too slimy, but I have this amazing new powder. I don't think anyone cares about powder, huh? Well, you know, if I talk about the pie. Hi there, Obi-Wan. Ah! Hello there, happy flower. You know, I'm not your flower friend, no. You do not get to do this.
Ah!
No. Flower friends at Friday. No. No, we're not flower friends. In fact, we're not friends at all.
Ah!
After everything you did, you dirtbag,
Oh.
you really think you're gonna be okay with that? You know, maybe other girls are that easy, but I'll have you know I never was. Unbelievable. Truly.
He's gonna keep trying too.
You should be ashamed of yourself. You didn't even pay for the meal. Hello, pure girl. Hello,
Bastard.
Mr. Power. How are you today? Well, I was doing a lot better before my supposed flower friend arrived. I'm sorry, that was a little rude and mean. I just feel a little upset that everything happened. I feel like I was making kind of a fool out back there. Hi, ladies.
He's gonna keep trying
Oh,
because it's a
better,
bastard
okay, always
bitch.
good to see you. Hope you're okay with your
He thinks it's gonna change, but it ain't gonna change, you
Nobody's
bastard.
doing anything
Just
about
keep
it.
up.
My husband doesn't even have a backbone. I'm sorry, but it's true. Living with my husband is very, very hard. This is why I do things like this to distract myself. Listen, I just feel like sometimes we need to have some time with no men around. And this is no offense to any of the men here, but sometimes men and women need their own separate time.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
That's important to me, is to have some time with girls. But I don't get that very often. But you know what? Today I do have that. Just time to myself as a girl. Some girl time.
You,
Oh.
Oh,
You.
you.
Mrs. Prower,
That's baby. Who are you?
I work with your son.
I don't think he's here
I
at the
believe
moment.
we met before.
I think we have. You're his son, Craig.
My son was here. You gave him something.
Oh, hold on, let me think. Let me think. Does he deliver pizza?
You are useless. I will now be rummaging through your son's things.
No, wait, hold on a minute. Who is your son?
He is a gray hedgehog.
I don't remember seeing a gray hedgehog. So, hi, Rolando. Hi, Shadow. What's going on here? What is going on here? I don't understand.
There's a device. Some kind of portal making machine.
A portal make. Oh, you mean that thing that gets you to like that place with all the pirates and the.
place with all the
I
pies.
forget the name of it, the pirate place.
Unfortunately, I will be making my first visit.
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't actually let you. But you see, Miles told me not to let people play with that. After there was this strange white fur boy who came here.
Ha!
That's my son, and you will provide to
No,
me.
he can't be your son because you're a skunk and he's a porcupine, I think.
You are going to produce the device, and then I will
Blind?
use it.
Well, no,
He's
I'm
not a
afraid I
skunk
can't
at all.
because I don't know where it is anymore. I'm sorry.
Then I'm going to find it.
I don't think my son's going to appreciate that. Why do you need it?
My son used it. I am going to retrieve him.
From where? It was kind of old to be a
From the
babysitter,
place.
don't you think?
From the place that thing sends people to. You are so simple.
I'm actually not.
Thank
It's
you.
kind of simple for thinking you can barge into people's houses telling them what to do.
Huh. Damn.
I am not under the illusion that this is supposedly socially acceptable. I understand the fact that I need to get my son back. Thank you, Eclipse. Shadow, you need to know Blaze is pregnant now. I don't give a shit.
Why, that's very unfortunate. I don't think you are married.
I'll son
Is your
that
son the father? Is that the problem? It sounds like the ship has sailed. I don't think you can really change that
Ma'am,
now.
it is far more complicated than whatever you are thinking it is.
I'm just gonna say you can't put the genie back in the bottle.
Ha!
The genie was never in the bottle.
Listen, don't you think your son seems a little old to need a babysitter if he's out there getting girls pregnant?
He looks older than he is. Of that I am certain.
Oh, hello, Obi-Wan. Sorry, Rosemary, you know, after nearly 40 years of not being able to feel love due to my job, it messed with me, but I understand your anger. Are you sorry? Would you repeat it? Are you actually sorry?
Sure.
No, hold on. This is a very important business. Obi-Wan, are you sorry? I need to know. I don't
No.
really believe that you are. I think you're just sorry you got called out. Let me tell you what this man did. He took me out to dinner and expected me to go back home with him without even paying for any food.
So he's some random dishonorable person.
Yes, he is, but he pretended to be my friend. Right, true,
I
hero.
believe the dishonorable sorts of the world
I'm
do
sorry,
now.
I was speaking to somebody. Very true, hero. Enough people, this is just speculation. We don't know for sure the place is pregnant. Well, I hope she's not for her own sake, unless she got married to someone else in all that time.
No, she did not.
I don't care about the speculation. And I don't care about your flower friend.
No, listen, if she's pregnant with your son's child, that's your grandchild. I understand why you're here. You probably don't want to be a grandpa. I definitely don't want to be a grandma right now.
Listen, I am well beyond.
And how old are you? Like, how? Are you sure that's your son, not your brother?
Yes, it's my son.
Because to be honest, you look like you're only about 21.
Technically, I'm in my 60s.
That's a hell of a facelift.
I was in a coma for 50 years.
Even better facelift.
They slowed my metabolism down to a point where I would not be going through much cellular activity.
They should put me in a coma. I'm gonna see if I can find this thing so it gets rid of you.
Thank you. Lightning Tiger, Tails, your friend is here. Is Tails even here? I highly doubt he's likely to work because he has a job. Unlike this woman.
Ah, damn.
You listen, don't just take it from me. Listen carefully.
I am listening, but your time is running out on my patience.
There's a coordinates thing. I mean, you gotta input them, but I don't know any of the coordinates for this place. So right now, I'm pretty sure they're just random.
Are they set the same as what was last year?
Not necessarily.
What do you mean? Who's been using this in the last, 24 hours?
Your son?
So presumably, what he put in is still in there.
Well, not necessarily, because Miles could have moved it around. He always told me not to mess with it because most of the planet is water, and most of the time you just land in the middle of the ocean and die.
If only I was so lucky as to be dead.
So if you die in the ocean, don't blame me. Don't come back and haunt me, but you know.
Mrs. Brower, I assure you, I will not blame you if I die in the ocean.
Well, I'm pretty sure if you come back as a ghost, you have to come back as a ghost in that dimension. But you know, if there's a possibility of coming back here, please don't. Oh, hi, child unknown. The house in that white shack, she seems upset. That's an unusual name. Where are you from?
That person is mocking me. As a portmanteau of my name and the word shit.
I'm sorry.
Thank you for your sympathies. I will be taking my luck elsewhere.
Don't blame me or haunt me if you die.
I would never want to haunt you.
Good. Good. I feel like I'm just not allowed to have fun. Maybe moms aren't allowed. Rabbi Obi-Wan, yes indeed, Rosemary, I am sorry. One of these days I'll make it up to you and I won't ask you to come back to my apartment Jedi Honor. Well, fine. Maybe when I'm ready I will choose to forgive you and accept you as an actual flower friend who's only in it for the flowers.
Darling, are we talking about flowers? And flower
I have to go on time to my petunias.
Okay. No, I was just seeing what that was all about. I'll go back to my office now. My office, yeah. Okay. Goodbye.
Good. Obi-Wan is such a bastard. Enjoy your wife while you can. Well, bitch, you're not gonna get her back. You're fucking retarded. He's so stupid. He's such a dumbass.
You.
What happened to you, Mike?
You little orange person.
What happened to you, Mike?
Where's my son?
What is his son?
He is a gray. He's a gray hedgehog.
What did you do?
Have you seen him?
No!
You're lying!
What are you talking about?
Gray hedgehog. His name is Silver. I will kill all of you to find him. Where is he? Gray hedgehog. Fuck you for being useless, you moron.
Damn.
Obi-Wan, enjoy your wife while you can, Walt. I don't know what the hell that's about. Thank you, Lightning Tiger. Ahoy there, Captain Marine. Always good to see ye.
What did you do?
I don't know who that is. If you don't know my son, then where do the royals live here?
The castle?
Over there?
The castle we might do? Why,
Your
who are you?
usefulness is expired. Goodbye.
Jay Blaze, no chimes anytime soon. They're for members only. made that claim months ago. Actually, almost a year ago. Probably like 6 months ago. I already stated. Nobody cares about Gadon.
I believe I've been trampled by a man who didn't even see me as he was coming up from the shallows on the beach.
No, they're
Oh, he has metal shoes.
Jesus Christ, shut up.
Now. Now. Now.
No, since streams,
Let's go.
since a couple months ago,
Now.
or six,
You're supposed
since
to be back already. Now. You never makes me
about
go.
twice a week, but
What happened to
I
you?
haven't been doing them recently because I haven't been feeling that good.
Wait, they were.
They're about twice a week.
You don't see them?
2 to 3 times a week, something like that.
I'm worried about them.
Link is in the description.
Let's go. Now. That Chewy, you sure you're that? I'm not sure you're a princess.
You gotta become a soldier.
What happened to Nell? Nell?
Sure.
Shadow, what did you do to Nell?
Thank God it's just you.
So
Shadow,
hit more,
what did you do to Nell?
hit more
Where
again,
is
and then scroll down, and then where it says become a member,
I was
join.
incorrect. That's
Hit
not
that
how to
link.
say that name.
the baby knows how to say his own name. Why
I
are you
probably
so
subscribe.
rude?
We'll appreciate it, Jay.
Shocked by the
Thank you.
number of people who don't know how to say that.
Yeah, you gotta become a
The
soldier
way
tier.
it's
So don't.
right
The
way.
first 2, gotta go to the 3rd one down
No.
when you
I
scroll
don't
down.
know, but do you know that?
Well, I haven't seen him.
Just so that way then you're not
That's
picking
why
the
these
wrong one.
cameras here, because you're here. What did you do to him?
I haven't seen him.
Yes, you have. I can tell.
Who cares about it?
There he is. Perhaps he fell over.
I'm not sure, Kira. I'm not end the story now I haven't seen him. But you have, haven't you, Shadow?
Perhaps he fell over.
Because you made him.
Sometimes people slip.
What are you even here for? You never come here.
Where is
You
Silver?
know this is Mummy's house. You can't let you here anyway.
I've never been here before, and believe me, I want to leave. Where is Silver?
You don't know. It'd be clever, Mummy.
He must be here somewhere.
What do you want from him anyway? He's being really
He
weird.
needs to come home.
Doesn't even want to.
Sometimes people don't want what's best for them.
Ah!
You understand that?
You're not gonna make them stay
Chaos
at home.
drives, they have a virus in them, beware. You can't put a computer virus in a battery.
I don't know anything that really is.
No, I suppose you wouldn't live here.
Shadow Silver doesn't want to live with you. I don't think he, well, to be honest, I don't think he really likes you. Sorry.
No one has ever liked me in a sense, Ember.
I'd like him to be nice.
Thank you, Night View Lover. Something Silver and Ember have in common. They both don't really see their parents as their parents. Silver has a hard time seeing Roshi Shadow's parents, and Ember doesn't see Silver as her father, due to his young age and her stepfather.
It's not my fault.
No, you didn't do anything wrong, Ember.
Silver doesn't want to live with you.
Thank you, Terios. Ember, we must return to your trait. Shadow, what are you doing here? Wait, why is Nil knocked down in the courtyard?
I knew you hurt him. What did you do?
Perhaps he slipped and fell.
Ah! Damn.
You made him slip and fall.
Well, if he happened to slip and fall, that means he's not impeding on what I need to do here. Ember,
Oh,
Silver doesn't belong here.
you don't tell that.
You need to understand when he jumps further than you ever have and ever will. If he is to travel here, then he'll likely end up in the ocean or somewhere very, very poor for technology.
What am I supposed to do about it? He doesn't want to leave.
Sometimes people don't want what's best for them, but others will ensure that they get what's best anyway.
Can't force them. Sorry.
No, just tries forcing my person like you.
He doesn't need to like me, he needs to be safe.
I think he has the life he's trusting.
Thank you, Obi-Wan. Shadow just thinking this is Silver moving out. I don't think he's of sound mind.
I wouldn't do it Silver tells me to do, so I don't think Silver's going to do what you tell him to do.
You wouldn't do what Silver tells you to do because Silver doesn't have judgment good enough to be giving orders to people.
You see, Silver is all different things. But I don't... He's not... He's just my friend.
I'm not here to pass any kind of judgment on your relationship with Silver. I know
But
that
don't you see it's the same thing?
I won't ever see the same thing. You won't ever see the
Hopefully it works for you, Jay.
That doesn't
Should.
make any sense.
Never.
Go and check on
He's never going to stop trying. And I'm never going to stop trying with him.
pointless. I'm gonna find now.
Speaking of pointless, I've been here for 5 minutes. I hate it here. If only I could find someone who could actually help me. Oh, you!
Ah!
What?
No. You.
Leave my daughter alone.
Amber, you can go now.
No, I don't want to.
You said you were leaving.
What are you doing here?
I'm here for Silver. Where is he?
I don't know. I tried to
Really?
send him away, he wouldn't leave. You're here to make this my responsibility or my fault somehow. You'll be disappointed.
I'll be taking him home now.
What did you do to Neil? He's comatose in the garden.
He must have slipped and fell.
Because you tricked him.
I would never do such a thing.
You're a friend, now help him. Why would you do that?
Blaze, where is he?
I don't know.
I hardly believe that from you.
I sent him away. He wouldn't leave. Hopefully, he's staying with Nell, but as I'm sure you noticed, he's comatose in the garden.
Thank you, Obi-Wan. Shadow is being a loving daddy. How cute.
If only that were true.
Damn.
You have no right to judge me on any relationship with my family.
Why are you always so mean?
You know, you've really shot yourself in the foot. Do you know that? The only person who knows where Silver is Nell.
I highly doubt you don't know.
I don't. If I knew, I would tell you. I don't want Silver here either.
Why? What's wrong with him?
He's a child. He's a child. You won't accept he's a child.
Wow. Thank you, a rather sore royal subject.
No, no,
What the
no.
hell is this?
You just have to read that.
Here's some truths, princess. You're beyond spoiled. You're easily agitated. You roll your eyes at chat even though they spend their wages to talk to you.
Ha!
But what do you care about money? You think to whom and where a person was born determines their station in life. You believed in predestination long before you met Silver. You protect your subjects, but you don't appreciate
No,
this.
I don't appreciate being spied on. Why would I?
Thank you, Eclipse.
Nor do I appreciate the insults.
Shadow, we have a problem. Oh, Shadow's insane. He wants to turn the whole world into metal. Something called the metal virus is possibly theorized 10 years ago through a processor.
Nobody cares about that right now.
But it sounds as though you have bigger problems at home. And beating up my poor god.
I'm not thinking about it.
Then you have to go and wake Nil up.
Then let's see what I can do.
Oh,
Hello, true here. I'm not saying Shadow hurt someone in line but Shadow wouldn't trip someone beneath him. They probably didn't beat him up. Much worse. Hello, Black Tiger. No. Leave the princess be from the princess. No, I don't appreciate the ridiculous pirate thing. It's never funny. It never was. What is a good exercise?
I don't know. Do you think Nell's going to be okay?
No.
Nell!
he'll be fine.
That poor man. Really, that poor creature. All he has to tolerate. My father. Shadow. Really, it's a wonder he still wants to work here.
What can you do?
If he wants to talk to Shadow. Not surprising he is the one coming here to verbally attack everyone. What is wrong with that man anyway? Hello, Captain. You know what I don't get, Shadow Boy? You never loved Silver when you didn't know he was your son, exactly. And then when you did find out, you started to love him. All you people are confusing to me. Idiots. Don't matter anymore, the kingdom will burn will watch. No, we won't. We've dealt with much bigger pirate threats than you. Do you really think that you... It's the only fresh tool, to be honest. I'm not quite sure what you think you're going to do. I think Nil by himself would take someone on like you, let alone me and an entire army. Hello, true hero. By the way, Princess Base, have you been feeling better since we last spoke? A little. It's steady progress. You're back.
Because Emperor doesn't want me to speak to Nil.
I can't imagine why. Hello, Obi-Wan. Please, just out of curiosity, since you last ate the fish, have you felt lightheaded, nausea, and mood stings? Maybe even cravings? No cravings at all, just severe sickness. I've started to get better, not that you care.
No, I don't.
People want to talk to you, by the way.
I see. Thank you, Terios. Shadow, don't try anything, otherwise I will be forced to remove you. You can try. Blaze, if you need me to use the ruby, just call me. Shadow, I don't want to fight you, but I will. Ember, once this is over, we must return to your training.
Yes, she must return to her training. That's very important.
Thank you, Night Fury Lover. To be fair about being mad at Silver for secrets, Ember knows some as well. She's just a lot better at hiding them.
She's an innocent little girl. She has no idea what he's doing. It's not her fault. What could she possibly know?
Clearly, she doesn't trust you to keep a secret.
What are you talking about?
Thank you, Dominic.
Ha!
We've been asking that question about Shadow for a while, and not even Rouge knows. Also, there's a chance you're likely pregnant.
No, there's not. It's not possible.
Thank you.
Not possible at all.
Thank you for reassuring me. And you're certain you don't know where Silver is?
Yes, I'm very certain I don't know where he is.
When
Perhaps
you see him,
I told him to go back home. He was a child being presumptuous.
I'm sure you were as pleasant as always.
I am being pleasant to you. I'm letting you stand here.
You're letting me stand here.
This is my
Really?
home. Why should I let you stand here?
This is a primitive world of savages. I can go as I please.
Oh,
Leave.
I will be looking for my son, and hopefully I can get him to spend as little time here as possible.
Hopefully, indeed. You see the things I have tolerated. Everything's somehow my fault. Yes, indeed. No, Diana, I've tried to be professional. Hate won't solve this. Precisely. Calling me a savage won't solve anything. But I suppose that's also my fault.
Fair.
Shadow, baby, a two-faced Karen, my job. I deal with any ideas. I don't know what a Karen is. If you want to deal with someone two-faced, tell them precisely what you think of them. Why hold back? What's the point? Oh, trigger, I shouldn't use that face. No, I slapped him.
ha! That's what I thought.
What did happen to Neil anyway? Nothing I care about though. Shadow's gone through intense trauma ever since he was born, including the death of his best friend right in front of him. Most wouldn't stay very nice after all that. Who was his best friend? How has that man ever had a single friend his entire life? No, I'm most curious. The death of a best friend. Who would ever call him their best friend? Who would he call his best friend? His gun? Did he lose a gun? I think he must have. I think he must have lost a gun. No one else would call him a friend, and even then, I think the gun might have some doubts. Thank you, Tara. Please, would like to make some tea or wait for this. Yes, I would. I will be right down. Thank you.
This is it's a pretty nice place. Maybe I'll come back here someday. Oh, thank you, Captain Hailstorm. I guess you guys are here. You really are the lowest of the low. I'm sorry. Even though I don't care about Silver. Again, I'm sorry. I know that it would be foolish to blame someone for disappearing at their wedding unintentionally. I mean, you'd think. You, Shadow, and the rest of you hold Silver back. Blaze, you're being a jerk as always. I don't think this message was intended for me. But it's kind of weird. It's like it's talking to... That doesn't seem possible. But that would mean that... Wait. How could somebody be talking to Shadow and Blaze? That doesn't make any... Guys, can you tell me what's happening?
Sure.
Like what exactly is going on? Because I really don't know what it is that's going on. Thanks, Dark Spyro. Silver Shadow's coming to take you home. Oh. Thanks, True Hero. You can't control where the camera goes. Yeah, I know. That's why I never asked why are you guys here, because you're just gonna show up wherever. Like, whoa, we're over here now. Like, yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Obi-Wan. You're not the worst, Silver. You're the best. Well, thanks, but maybe I'm not the worst or the best. Maybe I'm like medium. Thanks, Lightning Tiger. Bart, Daddy Shadow came to take you home. Thanks. Rewarding cheese Shadow kind of also insulted Blake by calling folks and all savages. That's not very nice. They're not very advanced here, but that's not a nice thing to say. That's not nice. Are you guys sure he's here? Silver.
Ah!
Silver. Okay, he's here. Silver, I've been looking everywhere for you. Why are you here? I felt like... Oh, thanks, Darius. Silver Shadow is here for you. Blaze, here's the tea the locals at the Twilight Island call it golden tea, given its golden hue from the unique trees on the island. I feel like a lot of tea is a yellowish color. Silver, we're not here to talk about tea. Okay. I want you to come home with me. I don't know if it's home necessarily, but Silver. I'm just trying to make the most of any kind of time Rouge and I can ever have with you. And I know that even if you're young now, you maybe a little bit now, even more when you're older, you understand trying to make these things work whenever they can. I know that things are hard with your number, but I just want to try to have some time with you and Rouge together. You came all this way just to come. I would go anywhere. Son. She's not ever going to be good to you. But Blaze? Yes, she's not ever going to be. No, you're wrong. Silver, please. Please, just listen.
Incorrect.
She's always going to disappoint you. And she's always going to treat you unfairly. And that just seems... These seem like pretty big statements. I'm sure you've seen her at lots of different points in her life. If I can tell that she's not going to change, and she's not going to be kind to you, then surely you can see that as well. But it's just... She is a nice person. No, Silver. She's not ever going to accept you. Clearly, she doesn't think that you're good enough for her. But she will always be good enough for me.
Always.
What are you doing here?
What's he always?
I didn't invite you to my conversation.
I didn't invite you to my kingdom.
I can come here if I want.
No, you cannot.
Oh, you're lord of this entire planet.
Almost.
Goodbye, Blaze. You're leaving now.
No, I'm not.
Silver, let's go. Guys, let's just calm down.
If you love him so much, Shadow, why did you reject him?
Why did you
over and
run
over?
out here to try and insult me?
I didn't have to run. In case you didn't notice, this isn't very far.
Thank you, Ray. Not going to change. What? They said the same about you, Shadow, and now look at you. A gun agent with a pretty wife, lady, and family.
Oh, that's a very good point. Although, Ray, I must say, I don't think he's changed at all in all these years. If anything, he's become more bitter and vain than ever before.
What is it that you want from this interaction?
For you to leave,
That's what I'm trying to do.
then why don't you right now?
I'm bringing Silver with me.
Well, he doesn't look like he wants to go with you.
Guys,
I can't imagine why.
let's just not argue.
This isn't an argument. This is a command. You will leave.
You can't force me to do
I
anything.
think you find I can.
Oh, really?
Yes, I can.
Thank you. Eclipse, Silver, are you here because you know that Blaze is pregnant with Ember right now? If so, why haven't you or Ember told her yet? I know that you want to be the father to Ember like Shadow was trying to be one for you.
May I just say that Ember has told me she's born years from now. Now, I don't know why at this point, but that's what she told me, and she would never lie to me.
Again, you vastly overestimate how honest she is with you.
And she's honest with you?
More than you.
How would you know?
I'm not going to fight you, but you can't force me to do anything.
You will leave.
Thank you, Captain Hailstorm. I know I said I don't care about you, Silver, which is true, but let me ask you, has anyone really been grateful to you at all? I can assure you that if you join me, we can take revenge on everyone that disrespected you, and we can end Base together.
Leave, Jude. Bear's loud at this. I don't know the
know
man.
who the fuck that
No
is.
one does.
I do. I know who the fuck that is.
No.
Doesn't help us on that. Every single thing you say just has to be some kind of... What even was the point of that? Just put him down all the time.
And you would never do that, would you?
No.
No, of course you wouldn't. Is that why you want to go, Silver? Because he's so kind to you?
I don't feel like anyone's being very nice to me.
For all the good memories of your wonderful father here.
Hey, thank you. Being King, Blaze is only bred with Maria, a child who had a fatal illness. His existence was meant to cure her, but she was gunned down in front of him by a gun. Every day is just filled with bitterness and grief.
Was that the name of a gun?
No. As stated in that message, that was the name of a little girl.
I have a very hard time believing anyone would ever befriend you.
That was a long time ago.
I'm sure it was.
And what friends do you have, Blaze?
Plenty.
Really? I suppose they're all behind you in that empty space.
All the people you mistreat at home.
Thank you. Thank you. Some well-meaning advice. Silver will never stop trying with Ember, just like Shadow will never stop trying with Silver. And just like Chuck never stopped trying with Shadow. We don't need to worry about Chuck. The three of us have more in common than you realize. Most of it is trauma-related, but at least you can enjoy the good times together. I believe in fatherhood as a bond. You all need to get together and talk.
That's precisely what we're doing, although I have found the most obtuse man I ever met in all my
Thank you,
life.
Night Fury Lover. Well, Shadow didn't actually reject Silver. The poor thing time jumped when he was only a few weeks old. This is the first time he's seen Silver since then.
He's seen him plenty of times before.
Thank you, Child of the Moon. If the future that Ember remembers is a life of Blaze and Basil as her father, then Shadow is sadly right, Silver. You might want to stick around because of the baby coming.
She's not.
But just look at the fight that's brewing here all over your position in their lives.
There is no baby on the way. Ember has made it very clear she's not born for years to come.
Thank you, Machari. Come on, family, stick together.
Huh.
Blaze, you and I can agree that we're not family.
Of course we're not.
Fantastic.
Ah.
Hey, guys, we can all work this out. So I don't think we can.
No, we can't. This presumptuous, pompous twit is here telling me how to live my life.
Ah.
You boss.
despite my undeniably higher status than his.
You are trying to speak to me about pomposity, please.
I'm a princess.
Really?
You're a savage with a gun.
Really?
He just beat Nil to a pulp in the garden.
Why would you do that? I didn't. He slipped and fell.
If you believe that, Sylvie, you really are stupid.
Thank you. Red Silver, you may know Basil, but Blaze has never met the man. You getting angry about him only makes you look like a crazy possessive boyfriend.
And I wasn't going to say it, but since we are saying it, yes, Sylvie.
I don't know who Basil is.
That's my point precisely, nor do I, Silver.
But he's a terrible person.
What does he do that's so wrong?
He's a terrible person.
Stop it, you can't keep being like this.
Why can't you ever trust me about anything?
I don't know him.
Well, why wouldn't you just trust me?
You look
That
like
he's
a
a
crazy
terrible
person.
person.
You look like a crazy person when you say
Basil
this.
is evil.
You always do this to me.
He's trying to tell you that someone called Basil is evil.
I don't know him.
Or just acknowledge that he's told you that he's evil.
How can I know every man by the name of Basil?
Just avoid the Basils. I don't know.
Why do you care? What is it to you?
How is this Basil thing a sticking point? Thank you, Eclipse. Can you both stop, Blaze? You can't hold a grudge against Shadow. He has apologized to Silver for actions in the past multiple times, and he is trying to be a father to him now. Just ask Silver if it's true. He wants to be better to him.
Okay, let's say he is. Why don't you go then, Silver?
I was... Silver, don't say you were hoping that she was going to what?
I am not pregnant.
Thank you, Terios. Shadow, don't force the issue with Blaze, please. Don't overexert yourself. Silver, I suggest you just be with Shadow before this goes any further. Wait, Nil is coming too.
I do hope he is.
Good for him.
Ember's seeing to him in the yard because your darling father beat him to a pulp.
I deny these allegations. And even if I did, it would hardly be a great crime, Blaze.
It would hardly be a great crime. It is a crime.
Damn.
It is a crime.
I feel like arguing about whether or not beating up a guy is a crime is I think Shadow's saying he doesn't care if he beats people up, and you're saying it is legally a crime, which I think he knows that too, so. I just want to leave.
Then go. That's all I want.
Silver,
He doesn't
are
want
you
to
ready
go.
to go?
He doesn't want to go.
Thank you, Dynamite. Please. They were just about to leave.
No, he wasn't. Clearly, Sloan doesn't want to go. He
Thank
didn't want to
you.
go yesterday or the day before, wherever. He never wants to go.
Thank you, Bean King. Blaze Ember is more honest with her grandfather than she is with you. She actually enjoyed her brief time with him before Neil came to take her.
His name is Nil. And don't you think, since she has the option to leave at any time, she must enjoy her time here better?
She was convinced to go with Neil.
His name is Nil.
Please come to
Did he force her? Where is Ember right now? Is she with you? Though she could be. Or is she tending to Nil, who she's so very fond of? Ah, yes. Tending to Nil.
Hey, thanks, Obi-Wan. Silver behind that heart. Facade, your dad is a good man and a softie. He came all this way to bring you home, and he hates it here. That means something. Why would you hate it here? This is a wonderful place.
I know.
You might think that, Silver, because you've been convinced by people with some strange opinions that this is a nice place, but it's not.
We're standing on a beautiful beach right now.
Thanks, Shannon. Silver, you're a great person, so thank you. Keep your chin up and keep that great attitude of yours, and in time you will find those that love and respect you. Silver, if I didn't care about you, I wouldn't be here.
And if I didn't care, I wouldn't be here.
You care about arguing with me.
really
first
think
person.
I enjoy this?
Why did you come here, Blaze? You didn't have to chase me down here.
I didn't chase you down here. I checked to see if Silver's all right, or if he's even still here.
So
I think I want to talk to you.
so you don't want him to leave, but you also don't want him around you.
I want to make sure he's all right. He's
He'll be
staying
much
here.
better when he leaves this place.
Why doesn't he want to? You
I am
absolute
waiting
fool.
for him to be ready to go.
He never will be.
Thank you, Captain Hailstorm. As you can see, Silver Blaze still treats you like you're an idiot. Why would you fall in love with someone like her? All she has ever done is be a jerk towards you.
Oh.
I suggest you leave everyone. They hate you, even
I
Blaze.
have never hated you. That's all a lie. You're a ridiculous pirate.
Hey, you guys don't hate me. No.
Trevor certainly has.
Excuse me.
This day you always treated me before realizing he was your own flesh and blood, despite the fact that, to be honest, it was completely obvious the entire time.
Oh, really?
Yes, it was.
And I suppose you figured it out. Oh, wait, no, you didn't.
He's not my son.
If it was so obvious, why couldn't you see just by looking at us?
A lot of people guessed.
Thank you, Latari. Blaze, show humanity as a princess. Apologize.
That's his humility, Silver.
Unlike you, I just helped him when he was struggling with word.
I just said it. How is that not the same thing? You are such a ridiculous twit.
I helped him when he was struggling in this sense, and I did not use that tone with him. Guys,
We're splitting hairs here.
I-
You're a ridiculous person.
I don't know why he cares about you.
You're a child as well.
Thank you, Rebel Lion Leo. Silver only thinks Basil is evil because he marries Blaze in Silver's future, so he's trying to stop that from happening.
I don't know. Silver, we've talked about this. How can I do that? I don't know
Well,
yet.
presumably, you will know him eventually, Blaze.
Unlike some people, I don't have future sight. Do I, Silver? Unlike some people who have every glimpse into the future anyone could ever want.
Are you trying to say that his affliction is some kind of good thing for him?
I've never said that. Why are you twisting every word?
Thank you, Bean King. Your status means nothing in this dilemma. When we see both sides, we see your hypocrisy shine, Blaze. You make the bitter one there seem decent.
How am I being a hypocrite?
Guys, no one
What
needs
am I
to be,
accusing anyone
no
of?
one
I've done
needs to be
myself.
wrong here. No one needs to be the bad guy.
Someone very clearly is.
Thank you, true hero. If the princess says she's not pregnant, then she's not pregnant. So drop it already, people.
Thank you. I think I would know.
Let us stop talking about that. Thank you, James. Do pregnancy tests kits exist in your
A
dimension?
what?
Do you think that they have anything like that here? I think the most advanced technology here is a cannonball.
There's a very clear way to test it. Why would anyone need a device?
Hey, thank you, Dynamite. Silver Sad, can you try to show some compassion?
I am showing compassion. I'm standing here despite his brute of a father being between us.
Thank you, Child of the Moon.
Yeah.
If you don't want Silver to stay either.
Not with me pretending to be my husband.
But I could be. It doesn't have to be pretending, Blaze.
Alright, this time I'm going to appeal to your father. Do you really think this boy seems ready to be anyone's husband?
No.
Thank you.
So that's why he needs to come home with me.
He doesn't want to.
When he's ready to leave.
I think you'll find spending time
Thank you, Ryax. I missed a few things. Why isn't Silver and Blaze dating / married? Why does Blaze need to marry Basil? Is Blaze only into older Silvers?
I don't want to go out with a child. I don't know who Basil is.
I'm not a child.
That's the answer to all of those questions. You are a child, and I don't know who Basil is.
I'm not a child.
You're going to drive me insane.
Silver, please. We don't need to argue about that. Hey, thanks. Hey, Fury Lover, anyone else notice Blaze is nicer to Silver when he's older than her, but when he's younger than her, Blaze is more critical on him. P.S. Please stop arguing, you two. You're stressing Silver out, and you know what that leads to.
I think you'll find that I'm plenty able to criticize any version of Silver. It's just that when he's a man, he's able to understand and take on board the criticism. Or at least I thought.
Clearly you don't care about stressing Silver out because you're still here.
I could say the same to you.
Thanks, Obi-Wan. All right, enough formalities. Fight, fight, fight.
Allow me to stress one further point. Have you noticed Silver left you to come here to see me?
Someone must have told you, Joe.
Okay?
Well, someone gave me some advice, which...
We'll talk about this later.
No, you won't, because you're going to leave.
Thanks. No. No!
What is it?
It's you! Basil!
What are you talking about?
He's my pretty princess, are they, Walker?
I don't know this
Why would
man.
you capitalize mine?
He knows what he's doing! He's always been like this! I can tell he's always been the way he is!
He's a flirtatious man, there's many of them.
He's a stupid piece of shit!
Just a flirt.
He's awful! He's the worst!
So you need to calm down.
No! It's Basil! He must have done something! He must have orchestrated this! He makes it his life's goal to ruin my life! He defines his entire existence by ruining mine! And someday you'll pay, Basil! You want to steal everything from me? I'll take everything from you! I'll take the light out of your eyes!
Damn.
You're gonna reap what you sowed! You're gonna feel my anger and my wrath! And then when I have you underneath me and my hands are around your neck, then you'll understand what this is all about! You'll understand that you never should have done what you've done and what you do and keep doing! And someday I'll find a way to stop you before you do any of it, and I'll kill you before you even start ruining everything. And then
Silver, breathe.
ah,
Breathe.
I'll get you, Basil. Basil.
Silver, stop.
Silver, calm down,
Silver.
just breathe.
Silver, stop.
What's the matter?
You don't need to tell it this Basil person. You can leave with me, you can come home. Rouge and I want you there. We want to take care of you. Silver, wherever you go, you have parents who want you.
So what was that all about?
No, it's Basil. He orchestrated it. It's him.
Let's just see what everyone else says.
No, let's-
Let's just see. Shadow, help me.
You like reading these, don't you?
Yes, you do. Look, please.
But you like reading these. Go read these out.
Push yourself around the cuffs. Everything's on. That's not exactly what happened. That was a long time ago, and I was a child myself. That's the whole point. Children don't know what they want.
Silver, I'll stay calm.
Look, thank you, Cash and Silver. They both love you and wanted you can have. They both made different ideas on how to do that and different ideas what's best for you. What's best for you is what you want.
Yes.
What you want is what's best for you. Just decide what you want. And hopefully that's not just killing a man.
Please, you and I are fine, aren't we, please?
Calm down.
We're fine, aren't we?
You're not helping. Calm down.
So
Okay? Blaze isn't expecting, she's just fat. I'm not fat, clearly you can see I'm not. I'm not expecting. So if my shadow Silver comes home, will he be in trouble?
No.
Thank you, Rebel Lane. Calm down, Silver, you're sounding like a psycho.
No, it's all worded.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
No. Silver, don't breathe.
No, Silver,
Don't
no,
breathe.
Silver.
No.
Practice, please hug Silver, you can calm down. Yes, you guys have to hug.
Yes.
No, stop. I want to hug you. You're trying to hide something from me. It's Basil again. My princess, allow me to introduce myself. I do Basil. I am in my 23 and single, ready to mingle.
Flirt.
No, he's more than that. He's more than that, and he's less than that. He's subhuman. He's a slimy, snaky little piece of shit. You Basil, you motherfucker! I'll get you.
Silver.
I'll drain the light out your eyes, and you'll never steal from me again. I'll find you. I don't care how long it takes. I'll get to you. I don't care if I have to find your ancestors 1,000 years ago and kill all of them. But I'll find you. I'll I'll stop you!
God damn.
No.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So why are you doing this to yourself?
Oh.
I don't think that's anyone's fault.
Oh my God.
I truly don't know. I want you to know I don't know who that man is. I don't know.
God.
I don't know who that man is. I want you to know that. I think I'm going to go and check on Ember.
I want to be alone.
I think Ember ought to know.
Guess I'll answer these stupid things or something's a little blunt. No. I want to see my wife.
Hi guys! What can I do? Yeah, that was alright. She was like bleeding a lot. I'm letting eyes not gonna die or anything.
Damn.
Why for a hero? Cash and your guys were executed for that remark. What do you say? Why Roy X? Someone please hug self as you calm down. You don't really like hugs? Tried that before? I like some flies. Well, like Toya, it's another toy season. Is he gone? He's probably gone. Boy, try the load. Little try. Silver jumps. No, I don't think they have. It was like jumping around, like lighting up, shaking like what? Why? I didn't play. You can learn right by here. You can learn what right, that's it. Why little play faster for this? Shadow, are you feeling okay? I don't think so. I'm beat up a guy. Really asking if God don't feels alright.
Wow. That was funny, but
Boy,
very,
in high
like,
school, you saw
holy shit.
naive lies.
Damn.
Think you're all lies in the right and think everyone's in the wrong, which is pretty smart.
I do feel bad for him,
You're
I
right
really
about
do.
me.
But
I enjoy trying
Sounds
to
like a
keep
damn
yourself alive,
psychopath, though,
appreciate
freaking
you should be
wanting to kill himself. That's great. Yeah.
Why? Three predictions, try to predict some stuff.
That's insanity. It
Maybe
really is.
someday. And pretty soon. He doesn't marry the involved in poor bastard. You're on the same page, I'll marry someday. It's a bad friend, but the marriage should come convenience.
Appreciate the new subscriber thing.
Yeah. All night. I'll be honest, what people like look at some bets going, who's gonna marry? A lot of bets. But I like bets. Sort of nice, already got my boyfriend situation thing. Like the kid in the future. If we ever really don't want you to step it up. Boy, you'll need lies and shadow life. I'll check on lies, yeah. I don't want it. The only guy he's beat up guy on. See you later. What?
Wow. Damn. Crazy. Crazy. Wow. Yeah. Crazy. Okay. Uh, 7.5 out of 10. It was pretty decent. Decent to alright. Yeah, it was pretty decent to alright. What a shame though. Damn. Silver went away again. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Crazy. It definitely was entertaining. The bickering back and forth was very entertaining. Tit for tat, honestly. Silver losing it though over the peso guy is crazy. It was definitely funny and entertaining, but at the same time, I got his anger. 100%. And damn, I mean, he disappeared again. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Woo. Okay. Well, I don't know what you guys thought about that episode. Crazy one for sure. Hopefully that link, Jade Blade, worked for you and everything, like it's supposed to. If you gotta do it on a different platform, then you might need to, or on a different browser or something. But I do appreciate that if you are doing that. The next episode is Amy's birthday, the best gift ever, episode 171. So that will be the next reaction, of course, that we do. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, honestly. That was crazy. That I will say. Crazy. So, definitely excited for the next episode, for sure. To see how that all kind of turns down, because it looks like we're going to get Sabrina. Obviously, my man. Got Amy in there, too. And Tales of Creep, so it should be an interesting one, for sure. Hopefully things go pretty good. Hopefully. So yeah. Got another live stream coming up next. Stay tuned, you don't want to miss it. Trying to think of which one I'm going to continue next. Oh yeah. Yo, I'm gonna get a Coke. I'm gonna get that. I think I'm gonna continue Life is Strange. I'll see how I am after I'm doing the Coke. It's either that or I'm gonna do NHL first. One of the two. So either one coming up next. So stay tuned. More far content on the way. Hit that like button if you guys enjoyed. Smash that subscribe when you guys are new. Would appreciate it. Hit that bell, be notified every time I go live or upload content. Check out the Super Hedgehog Bros and the episode that we reacted to. Links are down below as always. Social medias down below. Stay up to date with me all the time. Second channel, Twitch channel, Heisenberg's channel down below as always, and become a member. Link below. I will eventually have a playlist down there too, so you guys will see all my other reactions on the Hedgehog Bros series. So, anyways, I'm gonna end off this one. See you guys on the next one. Over sign out. Peace. Have a good one, guys. Don't trust this.